Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today we're doing a realistic rebuild of the Los Angeles Chargers. I want to go over this team again because they're going to get rid of Phillip Rivers. They're going to get rid of Melvin Gordon realistically. They have Eckler as a backup running back in Jackson. They don't have a backup quarterback yet, but I think they'll be able to address that in the draft. Definitely have to work on the offensive line, but I love the weapons with Hunter Henry, Mike Williams, Keenan Allen. And on defense, they have some good young players like Jerry Tillery. They do have Adderley, but he's out for the season. But I love their corners. I love their defensive line with Ingram and Bosa. Now, I know Melvin Ingram is up there in age, but I think we'll be able to deal with that. So let's go to the playoffs. They're going to miss it, so hopefully we can get a top 10 draft pick. I really did think that Phillip Rivers is going to win one Super Bowl in his lifetime, or at least make one Super Bowl, but it's kind of a letdown. We went 5-10-1, the Chiefs 10-5-1, the Raiders 9-7. That's very surprising. The Ravens went 13-2-1. Okay. Seahawks 13-3. Now, where are we? We are at number 25, which I believe is the 8th pick. It is. That's perfectly fine. We could get Justin Herbert potentially. Take a look at the stats. Rivers, 4,400 yards, 22 touchdowns, 20 interceptions. Not a good touchdown-interception ratio. Kind of Joe Flacco numbers. Gordon, 646, 5 touchdowns. Eckler with 3. Receiving, Allen, almost 1,300 yards, 5 touchdowns. Williams, 864 with a touchdown. Eckler, 834, 6 touchdowns. Hunter Henry, 5 touchdowns. On defense, Thomas Davis, 124 tackles. He might be gone after the season. Bosa, 10.5 sacks. Awesome. 7 for Ingram, 3.5 for Nwosu. Interceptions, 3 for Jenkins, 2 for King, 2 for Hayward, 1 for Davis. I can't imagine we have anything up here. Jackson with the MVP, that's probably going to happen in real life. McCaffrey's up there at number 5. Mahomes is up there. Kyler Murray's up there. That's very surprising. Coach of the Year, Pete Carroll. Okay, if you say so. AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Jackson. Any Chargers? No. Defensive Player of the Year, maybe Joey Bosa, maybe Davis, maybe nobody. Offensive Rookie of the Year, nothing. And I don't think Jerry Tillery is going to be up here, right? He is not. Who won it? Devin Bush. That makes sense. Now, I don't imagine we're going to have a ton of XP. We did start it at week 12, so that should be perfectly fine. We have 1 for Groy, 1 for Pipkins, who they also drafted. Allen has 1. On defense, Bosa has 1, Nwosu with 1, Jenkins with 1. But yeah, like I said, nothing too crazy. The Saints beat the Chiefs 20-17 to win Super Bowl 54. I just don't see the Chiefs coming out of the AFC. There's no real way that's going to happen. Who can we bring back? Definitely Hunter Henry. Eckler will bring back. Rivers, goodbye. Phillips, goodbye. We'll bring back Brown. Davis, maybe. Derek Watt, I'll bring back. He's 27 years old. I don't know. I mean, we probably should have plenty of money, right? Because Phillip Rivers is going to be gone. Gordon's going to be gone. Oh, yeah, we have plenty of money. We have about $42 million in cap space. I'm very excited to see who's going to be here. I think we are going to have to bring in a quarterback, though, so I do want to look at that real quick. I mean, we could go with like a Teddy Bridgewater in case we can't get anybody. I don't want Tyrod Taylor to be our quarterback. Tannehill, I don't want. Nick Mullins? I don't really know about that. I think I'll bring him in for 4 years, 2.8. I guess that is pretty cheap, but I'd rather go like a 2-year deal. 71 points, that's perfectly fine. So who can we bring in from the top 100? Don't need Chris Harris. Don't need Austin Hooper. Byron Jones would be interesting. Hayward is up there in age, technically. Superstar X Factor. Doesn't have any offers. 3 years will be done it. Oh, he's not a scheme fit, though. That's the only thing I don't really like. Kendall Fuller I bring in all the time. I don't know if I want to do that again. I wouldn't mind Logan Ryan for just like a 1-year deal. Ingram's up there in age as well. I'm going to bring in Logan Ryan for 1 year if we can. I mean, that's not terrible. We probably should look at do we go with Marcus Peters instead? No, he's not a scheme fit. I want to find as many scheme fit guys as we can. But I really should look at the offensive line. Danny Sheldon's also not a bad idea. 3.9 for Danny Sheldon, 83 overall. But then again, we have Tillery, but I think that'll be perfectly fine. But let's go check out. We have Derwin James who's going to be coming back. That's right. So we're fine at the safeties. What is there for offensive line? We need a ton of help on the offensive line, and I don't think there's going to be anything worthwhile here. Darrell Williams isn't a terrible idea. I'll give him a 1-year deal. I think that'll be fine. Right tackle, there's going to be nothing. So I'm going to take a quick look around in case there's somebody else I want to bring in, and I'll show you who I brought in. So I signed Logan Ryan to a 1-year deal, Danny Sheldon to a 2-year deal, Williams 1-year deal, and Nick Mullins 2-year deal, $8.54 million. Let's go to the draft. Now, we do have the 8th overall draft pick, like I said, but I kind of want to go pick by pick, see how it plays out. Tua to the Bengals. Maybe he is injured in real life, so I don't know if he's going to go first overall. The Lions, McKinney, a free safety. Interesting. Dolphins, Young, right? No, they took Herbert. Really? I would have assumed Chase Young. Delpit's gone. So Young's on the board. Jerry Jeudy is on the board. The Giants are up. Andrew Thomas, left tackle. Okay. Is this when the Dolphins get Chase Young? It is. So one more pick before us. Derek Brown. I almost feel like I have to take Jerry Jeudy at this point. How would I not? I don't know. I mean, we could go with Jake Fromm, I suppose. Or we don't need a corner. Jake Fromm is just sitting there. But so is it Jerry Jeudy. I know we don't need Jerry Jeudy either, so I don't think that's why I'm going to do it. I'm going to have to take our quarterback, Jake Fromm. Let's take him. 75 overall, hidden development, 21 years old. 88 throw power, 78 deep accuracy, 85 medium, 88 short. In the second round, I'm taking left tackle Trey Adams. We have to address the offensive line. 72 overall, normal development, not the best pick. 87 strength, 77 run block, 75 pass block. In the third round, I took right end Ane. He's a 68 overall, but he has hidden development, so we have our backup for Ingram once he leaves. 67 power moves, 76 finesse, 76 speed, 82 acceleration. Looks really good. In the fourth round, left end Dana, 71 overall. In the fifth, receiver Gandy Golden, 70 overall. Took another quarterback, and then tight end DeMonchi, 60 overall. Heading into year 2, we're an 81 overall team, and I'm loving the way our offense is looking. We have Pouncey back at center, Lamp back at left guard, which is great. I love all our weapons, our running backs, our tight ends. And on defense, I love the way it looks, other than middle linebacker. But we should be able to get over that. Let's go to the midseason mark and see how we're doing. At the midseason mark, we're in third place at 4-3. The Chiefs are 5-2. Broncos 4-2-1, and the Raiders 2-5. I mean, we still have a chance to make the playoffs. Let's definitely bring back Keenan Allen, even though he is 28 years old. Bosa's coming back. King's coming back. Ingram could go. Pouncey could go. He could go. Williams probably could go. A lot of turnover for this team. I know I was just making fun of Perriman, but I think I'll bring him back as well. We should have a ton of money still. $123 million. Whoo, that is a lot of cash. We didn't make the playoffs yet again, but how did we do? We went 7-9, not bad, right? Wow, the Broncos won the division at 8-6-2. I just assumed that was going to be the Chiefs logo. The Chiefs went 8-8, the Raiders 6-10, so we're really close to winning this division, I would think at least. From 4,400 yards, 42 touchdowns, 20 interceptions. I'll take that from a rookie any day of the week. Eckler, 945 touchdowns. Jackson with 7. Receiving, Allen, 1,100 yards, 6 touchdowns. Benjamin, over 1,000 yards, 13 touchdowns. Henry, 998, 6 touchdowns. Williams, 620 with 9. I feel like Williams should be doing so much better. Green, 8 touchdowns. On defense, Brown, 112 tackles. Sack totals, 9.5 for Ingram, 7.5 for Bosa, 3 for Brown, Shelton, and Dana. Interceptions, 6 for Derwin James, 5 for Hayward, 3 for King, 1 for Adderley, Ryan, and Tranquil. Okay, I remember Tranquil from our Miami Dolphins franchise in 19. Yearly awards, Patrick Mahomes with the MVP. Fromm could be up here. He is a number 8. Are we going to see Rivers up here at all? I don't see him, no. Coach of the Year, Matt LaFleur. AFC Offensive Player of the Year, we have Jake Fromm at number 7. Wow, Nick Mullins. Wasn't he on our team? What happened? Did they cut him? That's really weird. Defensive Player of the Year, Ryan Shazier, who shouldn't be in this game. I don't get it. No Chargers. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Jake Fromm, obviously. Herbert's there. Taylor's there. Nobody else. Defensive Rookie of the Year, do we have anybody? We do not. I thought maybe Ane would be up here. Jennings won it, though. I don't know what the development is for Jake Fromm. I probably should by now. I've definitely taken before. I think it's star, right? It is Starboard, 6 XP. Already up to an 82 overall. That's perfect. Lamp has 3. Williams with 1. Maybe we'll bring him back. Adams with 4. Mike Williams with 2. That's pretty good as well. Let's see Ane. Where is he? He has star development, 3 XP points, which is good. Dana with 3 as well. We're in great shape. Adderley with 3. Tillery with 2. Can't really go wrong with that. Madden loves the Browns, so they beat the Seahawks 33-27. Now, Keenan Allen turned down our contract offer at the midseason mark. I still want to bring him back. He wanted more money. That's so much money for him, but he's a 92 overall with superstar X Factor. And I could see him playing to like 33, 34, 35. So I'm going to up the money a little bit more, 11.5. Let's go 7.5 for the signing bonus. I mean, we still have an absurd amount of money. Logan Ryan, I wouldn't mind for 1 more year. I mean, that's still a lot of money for him, but still, oh, you want to go to free agency. What's the franchise? Oh, not doing that. Never mind. Oh, I want to bring back Lamp as well. Let's go 3 years, up the money a little bit more. People say I offer too much money. I'm still trying to figure that all out, even though we're like 4 months into Madden 20. I don't know. I don't see anybody like Derek Watt. It's interesting, but he turned us down last year, and I franchise tagged him. I'll give him a little bit more money so he comes back. It's not really going to matter all too much, but it's good to have a good fullback, you know? So let's advance the week. We have so much money that we can bring in anybody that we want, so let's hope we can focus on that offensive line because we lost our left tackle. We lost our center. $69 million. Christian McCaffrey is there. That's crazy. Myles Garrett's there. That's also crazy. Byron Jones is there. Ooh, Tunsil's there. No, that's one of those guys where somebody made fun of me because I signed Cooper because I was always like, oh, the Cowboys, they'll sign Cooper because they were a first-round pick. And then I brought in Tunsil when the Texans gave up 2 first-round picks. So I kind of want to stick to that. But at the same time, I wouldn't mind bringing him in. Let's bring in Taylor Moton, though. 93 points for the Dolphins. I'm going to go 4 years, $7 million, 4.7. Overpay a little bit so we can get our offensive line help. Gerald Everett. I don't see anybody I'm dying to get. Like, maybe we should get Byron Jones if we can get it for like a 2-year deal because Casey Hayward's going to start regressing big time. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Byron Jones 2 years, $9 million because he's not going to regress that much over that time. But Myles Garrett is staring me in the face. You know, I kind of like guys who, beat people with helmets. I don't know. I feel like he should have hit Mason Rudolph, by the way. Just probably should have been with his hand, not a helmet. People would still flip out if it went the other way because we'd never know he would hit somebody with a helmet. But I don't know. He kind of deserved it. I'm just saying. Not to be hit with a helmet, but to be hit. Let's see. What is that right guard right here? McManus? No. Even though we don't have a right guard. It wouldn't be a bad 1-year deal, but I just don't think so. I really do think I'm going to bring in Myles Garrett. We'll have Joey Bosa. We'll have Myles Garrett. He's a scheme fit. We still have our quarterback on a rookie contract, which is good. 82.4, 98 total points. That's perfectly fine. I kind of want to bring in Trent Williams for a year. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to take a look around and I'll show you what I did. We got turned down by Moton, but we got Myles Garrett. Really? We still have $35 million in cap space. Byron Jones, we're still leading in that, which is good. I hate that Christian McCaffrey's still here. It's so unrealistic, but I can't bring him in. I don't see any offensive linemen that are really going to help us. I was hoping for Moton. So we're going to have to address that. What do we do? Oh, league signings. Okay. Nothing there. Pouncey. I mean, Pouncey for 1 more year, if I can't find anybody, is really not that bad. Right guard, what do we have? Kyle Long. That's another one of those things. Like, if I can't find anybody better for 1 year, that wouldn't be the worst idea. And then right tackle, is there anything worthwhile? There is Dotson. He's a 68 overall. Never mind. That's fine. So we got Byron Jones, Pouncey, and Kyle Long. Perfect. So we have 2 options. We could take right tackle Pitts, 6'2 combine. Looks really good. Second in the bench press, the 3-cone. Third in the 20-yard. Second in the vertical jump. But at left tackle, Steven Galvin also looks really good. I have to compare. So he's A- pass block, A- impact block, lead block's the same. Pass block power for Pitts, finesse for Galvin. I think I'm going to go with Pitts. I think he looks a little bit better. Let's take him. He's a 73 overall, hidden development, 21 years old. 88 strength, 76 run block, 79 pass block. Look at this right guard in the second round. How is he still here? Ricky Larson, add him to the team. 78 overall, only normal development, which is surprising. 87 strength, 79 run block, 82 pass block. Oh, Jake Fromm got upgraded in the offseason to superstar development. He's an 84 overall. It is awesome. We have an 84 overall team. The offensive line's looking good. We still have all our weapons, which is perfect. And on defense, Myles Garrett, Joey Bosa, can't really go wrong with that. Brown and Adderley are up the superstar development. I think we're going to make the playoffs pretty easily. So let's go to the midseason mark and see how we're doing. But at the midseason mark, we're 3-5. I don't really get it. The Raiders are 4-3, Chiefs 2-5, the Broncos 1-6. Is that Derwin James that's going to be a free agent? It is. He's coming right on back. Danny Shelton can go. We'll bring back Williams. We'll bring back Nwosu. We'll bring back Matt Gay. Pouncey, they can all go. Jackson, maybe for the right price. We should still have a ton of money, I think. 63.4. This is almost too easy to do. You get rid of Philip Rivers, you have all the money in the world. Let's bring back Derwin James. It's a lot of money, but I want to make sure he's still on this team. Anybody else? Mike Williams, obviously. I'm going to have to offer him a little bit more money. That's a lot more money. I probably shouldn't have done that. But we'll bring back Nwosu off screen. We'll bring back Jackson. Everybody else, I'm not too concerned about. Yes, we won the division at 9-7. Perfect. We're playing against the 9-7 Pittsburgh Steelers. The Raiders also went 9-7. Chiefs 7-9, and the Broncos 2-14. That's not very good. Take a look at the stats. From 4,100 yards, 29 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. A little bit of a drop-off, but that's all right. Eckler almost 1,100 yards, 9 touchdowns. Jackson with 5. Receiving, Keenan Allen, 1,300 yards, 4 touchdowns. Henry 810 with 7. Mike Williams, 656, 7 touchdowns. Gandy Golden, 656 touchdowns. 3 for Eckler. On defense, Brown, 108 tackles, 103 for Tranquil, coming out of nowhere. Sack total, 17 for Myles Garrett, 5 for Bosa, 5 for Tillery. Awesome. Interceptions, 3 for King, 3 for Jones, 2 for Brown. Let's take a peek at the awards real quick. I think we're going to have a good run right now. MVP Deshaun Watson. Do we have a Jake Fromm sighting? We do not. Coach of the Year Pete Carroll. We're not up there, all right? AFC Offensive Player of the Year. Fromm should be up here now. This is kind of crazy. Marcus Mariota's up there, obviously. Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett at number 2. No Chargers. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Jacobson at number 5. That's our backup quarterback we drafted. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we have nothing, but that's expected. We took 2 offensive line with our picks. It can't be too surprised about that. What does Fromm have for XP? He has 3. He'll be up to an 87. A good amount in the offensive line, which is good. Pitt star development with 5. That's perfect. Let's see this defense. Garrett with 2. Byron Jones with 1. King with 1. 2 for Brown. 3 for Adderley, which is good. All right, let's upgrade our team real quick. See if we beat those Pittsburgh Steelers. Get to the division round of the playoffs. I'd love to just win a Super Bowl right here, right now. I feel like that's obvious. I feel like, probably shouldn't mention it. But I feel like we're also going to be one and done. We are not. Can we get to the AFC Championship game by beating the Madden's favorite Cleveland Browns? Of course we can. Why would we ever be able to do that, Where are we? We are right there. Baker Mayfield, 294, 3 touchdowns with an interception. Jake Fromm with a touchdown. Eckler, 92 yards. Touchdown for Fromm. Touchdown for Harris. Receiving Njoku, 77 yards with a touchdown. Golden, 53. Touchdown by Beckham. Higgins. Touchdown by Ali Cox. All right. And of course, the Browns beat the Cowboys 24-16. Now, I don't want to bring back Danny Shelton because he's, 30 now? He's 29, about to be 30 years old. Hayward's gone. I think we're actually fine. I mean, maybe Steven Anderson, but I don't really think that's necessary. Teamer, the strong safety. Jones, maybe. I don't think so. Rather just sign some guys in free agency, get some players in the draft. We still have plenty of money, too. $30 million in cap space. Christian McCaffrey's still there. It doesn't make any sense. Should I bring in Van Der Esch? I don't really bring him in very often. Schwartz is there. Brooks. Mark Andrews is there, which is interesting. I don't think I'm going to really see anybody unless I want to just bring in like a Richard Sherman for a one-year deal. I mean, that's not bad. Pouncey's there. He's 33 years old. Rather get somebody in the draft. Conley, no. We're at the point where I don't need much. Connor Williams, on the other hand. I guess we have Lamp. I guess we don't really need that. Miller's there for a backup for like a 2-year cheap deal. I'm going to go 2 years. I'm going to lower the money big time to 5.7. 70 total points. That'll be fine. And I'm going to take a quick look around, see if I see anybody, and I'll show you what I did. So I got Richard Sherman for a 1-year deal, $8 million, and Miller for the 2-year deal, 18.7. With the 26th pick in the first round, we're taking left guard Anthony Norton. He's a 77 overall, hidden development, 22 years old, 88 strength, 77 run block, 79 pass block. In the second round, we're taking defensive tackle Wayne Baxter, who looks really good. 75 overall, normal development. 89 strength, 78 block shed, 70 power moves, 80 finesse. I love the way this team is looking. We have an 85 overall team, no weak points in the offense, which is perfect. On defense, I mean, maybe middle linebacker. Brown's up the superstar X factor, by the way. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players with superstar X factor on defense. Hopefully that can carry us to the playoffs. Let's go find out. At the midseason mark, we're in second place at 5-3. The Chiefs are 5-1-1. Raiders 4-3. The Broncos 3-5. Now, who is going to be a free agent? That is Byron Jones. Richard Sherman, we knew that. Brown, I will bring back. Adderley, obviously. Tillery, obviously. Tranquil as well. Davis, maybe. I don't really know. I want to bring back Pipkins as well. I don't know what we have for money exactly. Let's worry about Adderley first. Still a ton of money. Like an absurd amount of money. I'm going to offer him a little bit more money. He's probably going to get way more than that by the time he's a free agent in real life. Brown, what do you want? 3 years, 4-4. I can give you that if you'll take it. You'd like to make more money. Not that surprising. It's weird that Tillery wants more money than Adderley. He wants more money as well. Now, Tranquil, don't big time me. It's all I'm asking. He's going to, right? Oh, no, he took it. Good. Do we really worry about Byron Jones? Probably not right now. Let's go to the playoffs. Oh, we didn't make the playoffs. How is that possible? We went 8-8, tied with the Raiders. Chiefs 11-4-1, the Broncos 6-10. So we have one final year left. Jake Fromm, 4,100 yards, 30 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Great year. Eckler over 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns, 5 by Jackson, 2 by Fromm. Keenan Allen about 1,200 yards, 6 touchdowns. Gandy Golden 984, 6 touchdowns. Williams 731 with 3. Henry 670, 9 touchdowns. On defense, what do we have? Tranquil 109 tackles, 107 for King. Tranquil's really coming out of nowhere. Sacks 9.5 for Bosa, 9 for Garrett, 5 for Tillery, which is pretty good. Interceptions 2 for King, a few ones to go around. Now, what are we going to have for awards? Wilson with the MVP. No Chargers, Coach of the Year. I don't know why it would be up here. Offensive Player of the Year. Should be a Jake Fromm sighting. I don't know how that's possible. Mariota, Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year. We do have Desmond King, which is good. But I can't believe Joey Bosa's not up here. Myles Garrett's not up there. So many questions. No Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year. We have our defensive tackle Baxter, which is good. Now, what are we going to have for XP? I'm hoping a ton? Can Jake Fromm get into the 90s possibly? Pretty close, 89. Norton, superstar development, 5 XP points. Pitts will be at 81. We're doing great on that offensive line. And we really don't have to bring that many players back, just our corners. Baxter has 3. Tranquil has 1. Brown with 2. Adderley with 2. This is great. The Browns won their third Super Bowl in a row, beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 37-31. I mean, what is going on right now? So Sherman retired. What do we have for cash? $37 million. It's just an absurd amount of money. I'm going to go 3.5. I'm going to go 1.82. That's good. Brown, I still want to bring back for that final year. I'm going to offer him one more year, $5 million, 2.11. That's good. I mean, Byron Jones for one more year. You can't really go wrong with that. Offer him a little bit more money to make sure he stays. Davis, Ali Cox can go. Pipkins was there, right? He's not a bad backup. What's a lot of money, though? I kind of hope he does. Yeah, okay. I was going to say, I kind of hope he doesn't take that. Is there any way we can open up some money? I don't think we have any older players that just be like, just cut bait and be fine with it. No. Yeah, there's nothing. I guess our running back, I could save $1 million. It's nothing really too special, but I'll take $1 million if I can get $1 million, I guess. So let's go see who's going to be a free agent. We probably have enough money for one player, I hope. What are we going to have? 9.5. Yeah, that should be enough for one player, maybe an older player. J.J. Watt to Castro's there. We don't need that. Hudson would be very interesting. Bobby Wagner would be very interesting. We have Tranquil. I'm going to try to make a play at Bobby Wagner. I don't think it's going to work. Nope, not even going to get close. Can I get close with Hudson, though? No, I cannot. So what are we going to do with this money? Realistically, probably nothing. I mean, we lost Sherman. I'll bring in Eli Apple for 2 years. Doesn't really matter at this point, but let's advance the week. See if we got our guy. We're going to have a halfway decent draft pick, which is good. Focus on a corner. I think that's it, right? What else would we need? I don't want to look at that. I want to go here. What else do we need other than a corner? Maybe another receiver? No, Gandy Golden's a good number 3 guy. A center maybe, but no. It's really a corner or a middle linebacker. Here's our pick. We're taking cornerback Denzel Norris. He's a 74 overall, hidden development, 22 years old. 91 speed, 65 man, 78 zone, 74 play rec. In the second round, we're going to take another corner, Dwayne Greer, who looks pretty good. 73 overall, normal development, ranked 20. 93 speed, 76 man, 69 zone, 73 play rec. In the third round, I took receiver Bailey, 70 overall with hidden development, which is awesome. In the fourth, middle linebacker Tull, 65 overall. And in the fifth, tight end Alden, 61 overall. Heading into our final year, we're an 85 overall team, 85 offense, 87 defense. We are perfect and good to go on offense and pretty good to go on defense, right? Still a little bit weak in defensive tackle, middle linebacker. That shouldn't hold us back. Let's go to the playoff. Yes, we got the first round bye. I love it. We went 11-5. Chiefs 9-6-1. Raiders 8-8. And the Broncos 7-9. How did Fromm do? 4,600 yards, 48 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. MVP right there. It has to be. Eckler over 1,000 yards, 5 touchdowns, 6 for Jackson. Receiving, Gandy Golden 1,200 yards, 15 touchdowns. Allen almost 1,100 yards, 9 touchdowns. Henry 936 with 4. Williams 668, 10 touchdowns, 4 for Eckler, 6 for Stevens. On defense, Tranquil 115 tackles, 104 for Brown. Sack total 16.5 for Myles Garrett, 8.5 for Joey Bosa, 4 for Tranquil. Interceptions 4 for Jones, 3 for King, 2 for Adderley, 2 for Norris the rookie. We are going to have so many guys up here. It's going to be kind of crazy. Fromm with the MVP, perfect. No other Chargers. Coach of the year, we are number 7. Okay, that's nothing too crazy. Offensive player of the year, Jake Fromm, obviously. Herbert's up there. He should have been on our team. Defensive player of the year, Garrett at 4. No Tranquil. Oh, I was almost 100% sure that was going to happen. Offensive rookie of the year, we have, okay, Alden at number 10. Defensive rookie of the year, Norris at 2. We also have we have Wooten at number 8. So not bad. Let's go see what their developments are. How much XP did they get? I'm hoping a ton. We have 3 for Fromm. We'll be up to a 95. Norton will be up to an 85. Our whole offensive line will be 80 or above, which is fine. Bailey has 7. Whoo, that is pretty good. Where is he? Norris has 5-star development. I mean, we're in great shape. Let's give it a good old upgrade. And see how we do. Who are we playing against? The Bengals with good old Tua. And I'm sure Tua's going to beat us because that's just how this game is sometimes. Let's advance the week. Can we get to the conference championship? Of course not. Really? Did I really think that was going to happen? No. Did I hope a little bit that it would? Obviously. But Madden hates me so much. Tua 294, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. From 222, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. McCaffrey 56 yards. Touchdown for Jacobson. Receiving Butler 89 yards with a touchdown. 2 for Tyler Boyd, 1 for Goddard. 1 for Mike Williams. All right, let's go take one final look at our team before we end this video. I mean, we should have made an 88 overall team. It's just so unfair. Let's see. Where is Bailey? He has star development, which is good. I mean, who do we draft? Pitts is an 83. Larson, 85. Norton, 85. Adams is an 80. Drafted all of them. Jake Fromm's up to a 95. Golden's an 80. I mean, we have Bailey, who's the 77 down there as well. We have Baxter, who's a 79. Norris, 79. We have Greer down here, 76, which is not bad. We have a Nay, 74. We have Dan as a 77. Don, I don't know how you say that exactly. Walton, 61. I think we did a great job with this team. But that is going to be it for this video. I wish I could record a little bit longer, but that's just, I don't have the time right now, unfortunately. So if you liked the video, give it a like down below. Maybe we could come back to this team. Definitely let me know what you think down in the comments below. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell to be notified when all my videos go live. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.